Hi, and welcome to Mira by Specialist Direct. This is the Mira training video for case managers. We are so excited to have you here with us in promoting a proactive approach to case and claims management. With Mira, you'll be able to help transform your case management experience for the better. You'll be able to communicate and interact with employees that have open cases, exchange information, track their recovery programs and progress, as well as receive up-to-date data and reporting. As a manager, you'll have access to our web-based system, which can be accessed through a laptop, tablet, and your mobile phone browser. Let's start by showing you how to log into the web panel. First of all, check the welcome email that you would have received from admin@specialist.direct, which has your username and password. Click the link that you find at the bottom of that email, which will open up a browser to this login page. Simply copy and paste your username and password and click Submit. Let's walk through the features on the web panel together on the left-hand side. You should see your name in a green circle around your user icon, indicating that you're online as well as your role, for example, case manager, a manager, employee, etc. Your organization, along with its logo, should also be observed. You can click this user icon to change your status from active to inactive so that other case managers or employees can see your availability status. In the top right corner, you can see a user icon in white where you can either edit your profile preferences or log out. Here, you can edit your user details by clicking the edit button on the top right-hand corner. You can add or edit your details on each field except for your email address. You can change your account password, your system preference, and your notification preference. Click Submit after setting each preference. On the left-hand side, you'll be able to see Dashboard, Appointment, User Management, Case Management, Chat, Recovery Progress, and Report. This dashboard is currently set to show the number of users and the number of return to work cases. Next, you can see the Appointment feature. This is where you can create appointments with other users. To create an appointment, click the plus button on the top right-hand corner. This will open up appointment details. Fill out the required fields including date, time, mode, and location. Add the desired users for the meeting. If it is an online check-in, be sure to add the link. If an appointment needs to be rescheduled, you can use the chat function to make adjustments. In the User Management tab, you can see all the users within your organization. Add a case to support an injured or sick employee with their return to work journey. If you aren't sure whether the employee is already in the system, you can do a search for them. To create a user account, simply click the plus button on the top right-hand side. Select the type of user, in this case an employee, and add their required details such as title, name, email, gender, date of birth, country, phone number, etc. Ensure that read and write roles are selected and then press Submit. After creating an employee, their details will be visible along with all other users under the User Management tab. If you have multiple users to create at once, you can also do a bulk upload. Once the injured or sick employee has been added to Mira, we can now add a case for them under the Case Management tab. In the User Management tab, click Add Case, located next to the relevant employee, to open a new case. You'll then be able to fill out the injury details in the required fields and upload any necessary medical documents and notes. Here is an example of adding a case for an employee that has suffered from an injury while at work. We select the mode of injury depending on the circumstances, the injury region, the nature of the injury, and its relationship to the activity performed at work. We also disclose the treatment start date and estimated end date. If the injured employee has an insurance provider, add their provider's details in the Provider Information section. From here, ensure the case status is open and only close it once the employee has returned to work. Add the associated case manager or manager to the case and include the estimated return to work date. Lastly, include a return to work plan with corresponding notes from relevant stakeholders such as a general practitioner or physiotherapist. You can view active and inactive cases under the Case Management tab. Here, you'll also be able to edit case details. Once the employee is ready to return to work, ensure you close the case. We also have a traffic light system that we use as a visual representation of how your employee's return to work progress is tracking. Choose red to symbolize an employee's unavailability, orange to symbolize that they're in recovery, yellow to symbolize that they're waiting for test results, and green if they are available to return to work. Under the Recovery Progress tab, you can select whose progress you'd like to view by clicking View More. By selecting Pain or Mood, you can then view a recovering employee's pain or mood graphs by date range. This is the results of their daily rating of their pain and mood, and any comments they may have left. Don't forget you can use the chat function to check in with them too. If you have difficulty logging in or using Mira, you can send a quick email to support@specialist.direct and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you for using Mira by Specialist Direct.